If you don't call this support, I don't know what to call it, then. ATC, we support radio. What it do, world? Hey, yo, man, it's your boy Peter Larry Loud, man, and I'm back. This right here is episode number 7 of Kicking It with Pete, man. I got a couple people inside the building with me, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let them introduce themselves, and then we'll go ahead and tell y'all the topic. So whenever y'all ready, y'all can go ahead and introduce yourselves, let the people y'all know y'all name and what it is that y'all do if y'all like.
Well, I'm his squad tech. I do music. If y'all want to look for me, y'all can look me up on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, his squad tech. IG, Facebook, his squad tech. On all platforms, you just look me up.
All right, and who else we got in here with us?
It's Ty. You know me, just doing my normal stuff, just selling whatever I feel like selling. You can look me up on Instagram as Shavano8. On Facebook, I'm Tyronda Harrison. And, of course, Sprinkle Glitz, the boutique.
All right. Who else we got in here? We got one more.
Your boy Brandon Woods, a.k.a. the People's Poet for Flint, Michigan, repping the A10. I do private security, contract security, gun cleaning, gun classes, you name it, I can do it. If I can look up a tutorial on how to break it down, I can clean that motherfucker good, man. We in this mug.
All right, man. So look, y'all, today we want to talk about far as who do we blame or like who do we put the responsibility on for today's youth not having no guidance. Me personally, to start off with, man, I feel like that it started off just far as like with just the family structure right now, man. Like when you really think about it, like these kids growing up right now, man, they don't get like I'm quite sure all of us is about the same age. Like y'all above 20, everybody above 25, right?
Man, I'm old as hell.
All right, so but okay, so pretty much, you know what I'm saying, this generation don't get they don't get the big mamas, you know what I'm saying? They don't got the grandmamas and all that around, man.
Yeah, they ain't got that old shit that shit we was raised on, man. They ain't raised on that no more, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a little bit of class, a little bit of respect and morality with yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's just basically like, you know what I'm saying, being a little bit respectful, having manners. You know what I'm saying? Like kids don't know what the fuck manners is, but you tell a kid, say excuse me, they say, what the fuck you say to me?
Right. You know what I'm saying? It is crazy. What did you have to say, Brandon?
Hey, I was about to touch in right where you said structure, like, and I feel like we don't have that structure like you said. Like if you really look at how every different ethnic group is structured, you could clearly see when it comes to African Americans, particularly, we have absolutely no structure. And
hey, I don't mean to cut you off, and I ain't even just trying to single us blacks out, bro. It's a lot of races that don't like we just talking about kids itself. You know what I'm saying? Like these kids itself, it's a lot of them. Like bro, some of these white kids
like,
all that out there, bro. They don't give a fuck.
No,
green, purple, black, red, they don't care.
No, I absolutely agree. But I'm just saying, like, when you look at it from like, when it comes to finances, economics, when you look at the structure of the ethnic families,
okay, I see where you're going with it.
We're considered the lowest. Like, and it goes so far back. I want to go ahead and go. I know. Old girl want to say something, but like matter of fact, I'm gonna let her talk first, and then I'm put my piece in.
Oh man, go ahead.
You singling me out.
Go say we listen.
Right, man. No, go ahead, man. You done brung up the point, and then you want to stop it right when you bring up the point. Like, come on, man.
I was gonna say it goes. I want to say it goes far back as slavery times, but the most particular subject I'll say where we started losing our structure, particularly, it's the civil rights movement. Like late '60s, Dr. King. We had Dr. King. We had Malcolm X. We had all these black leaders that were literally showing us how to build and maintain our family structures. Like, you got to think about it. We had our own banks. We had our own schools, our own hospitals, our own stores. There was no need for us to go to, let's say, the white folks or the Chinese or the Arabs and their stores to get what we needed. We could go straight down right around the corner to our own folks. But like once the late 60s came, or I might have my timeline wrong. It was either late 60s or late 70s. Dr. King and Malcolm X, they're both murdered. So right after that, the government started their little mission of destructurizing the Black family household. And what was the key element of that family, of that Black family structure household? I want to say particularly, and a lot of people, I know some people gonna disagree, but it was literally the Black family. So once King dies in 68, excuse me, let me retract that. Dr. King was murdered in 68, if I'm not mistaken. So after that, the government begins its mission of destructuring the Black household. And it started with getting rid of our own jobs, our own businesses, our own stores, our own hospitals. It started with all of that. Remember, back then.
That's true. That's true. I don't mean to cut you off. That's true. But see, I get where you going. See, you talking about the whole Black community itself. But think of it like this, bro. When you was growing up, right? It was an old man that probably stayed on the corner of your street that you knew. If I fucked up and did something wrong in front of his house, he was going to go tell my mama. If I told him worry about what he need to worry about or tried to get smart with him, it was a good chance that he was finna come snatch me up, and he was still go take me to my parents and be like,
and I'm still gonna get that same ass whooping. Regardless, you know what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying? So that's what I say. So that's what I mean far as like the guidance, bro. Some of these kids out here, bro, it's just so fucked up and don't have no morals or respect.
Yeah, that's what it is. They ain't got no respect or morals to the game. I mean, if they have a little bit of that, it'd be a lot better.
I don't think it's that personally. I mean, it's that. I'm not saying it's not that, what you're saying. I think it's more of the fact of, like, if you really, like, honestly, because I think about this all the time, to be honest. Like, I think about, like, as far as, like, the structure of, like, you know, women get married, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm thinking, like, my grandma. So, like, my grandma, she passed away, like, 4 years, like, about 6 years ago. She was 90-ish when she passed away. She never had a driver's license, like, ever. Like, my granny did not have a driver's license, and she was 90-something years old. So, we got her, and then we got my mom, you know, whatever. And then you got me. So it's like in real life, we're only 3, maybe 4 generations, really 3 to 2 generations of women being able to even get their own house, get their own job. And I think that's what everybody gets caught up in, is saying that, like, oh, you know, we don't have a village, we don't have a West End. And it's like, in this economy today, there's no such thing. You can't have like a single person income with multiple kids. Like, there's no way in the possible that's going to survive. So I think with everybody's at work. That's it. Like, the old man on the corner, he at work. The grandma's at work. The grandpa's at work.
Man, that's true. Because being at my job, there's some people in there. I'd be like, yo, like, give it up.
Yo, hey, bro. Hey, I'm gonna just touch on what she just said, because I used to work at this company called Magneti Morelli, and
y'all gotta drop their name, man.
No, bro.
I want them coming after me.
Forget it. You can bleep this out, but no. I used to work at this plant up in Waterford, bro. I realized, like, bro, like the number of staff that I literally work with, the amount of coworkers. Literally, like 75% of them were people above the age of 65 and older. And that tripped me out. I'm like, bro, y'all should be like relaxing, enjoying life right now. Like, what happened?
So pretty much it sounds like what we say, what we saying is like, you know, Big Mama and Mama pretty much ain't got the time to stay at home no more because they at work.
Big Mama 34, 44.
For real. Like, you listen.
I mean,
that's true.
And that there too is why
Big Mama 34. She's still in the club with Little Mama. You know what I'm saying?
and that's why you know what I'm saying they need more guidance, because you feel me, like that's all some like I'm not saying all kids, but that's all some of these kids see. They see their mama, they see their mama in the club with their granny, so they feel like shit. When I get older, I supposed to be able to do it, or I should be able to party and do it with y'all.
I blame us.
Doing it with your mom.
I blame our generation for showing them
for real.
what turn up was. If we never showed them what turn up was, it wouldn't be like that.
Right.
Our parents so hold on. Our parents was on our ass and whooping our ass. These kids don't get whoopings. These kids don't get put on punishment. You take a kid iPhone, you go to jail.
But that's because of how society making it today, bro. I still live by I don't got no kids, but I still live. My kid. Hey, bro, I still live by Bernie Mac rules, bro. I will fuck a kid up.
Yeah, I'm whooping my kids. You can take me to jail for it. I'm whooping their ass when I get out.
Hey, listen.
No, listen. I think in real life though.
Oh yeah, hold on. What you say?
In real life though, if you really sit and think about it, we didn't really have no structure growing up. Like, I'm a 90s baby for sure. Like, we didn't really have.
I got my ass.
Oh, no. No.
I got my ass.
We got whooped. I'm not saying we didn't get whooped. I'm saying, but we didn't
really. She told me how to walk in the room. She told me when I walk in somebody's house, I always speak.
I'm saying like that. Yeah.
Listen, if I came to somebody's house.
Else, we didn't have no damn structure. We was out running the streets.
Man, but but check this out, though.
Our grandparents raised us.
Check this out. When we was out running the streets, though, the older people in the streets knew that we was young as hell. We definitely wasn't blending in how they blend in now.
No, hell no. And you really wasn't being out there with them if they knew your parents.
Right.
I know your mama, boy, you better go home.
Exactly.
You was going home. You was going somewhere.
Yeah, you was, but see, that's the thing though. Unlike this day and age. That's why the youth ain't got no guidance, because like the older people, everybody want to turn up and party with them.
I often say, not to cut you off though, bro, because a little nigga walk up 15 with a fifth of pack in the backwood and he the life of the party. You know what I'm saying? Shit, every nigga older than him finna hit that bottle in that blunt.
Oh, what's up, little bro? Y'all see little bro, he doing his thing. Nigga came through with fifth and he got the Zai.
Yeah, he got it. He already got his starter kit.
So now he looking like shit. I'm getting accepted now. He's thinking this is what he need to do because he see, you know what I'm saying? This is what, like y'all put it like, we ain't go even say that's what we go see. Since we all been saying, you know what I'm saying, it's our generation. This is what we done showed them, yo.
This is what we showed them.
Yeah, I'll be honest and just take the blame and say, yeah, this is what we showed them, but it still we got to figure out a way to break it and just let them know. Cause like I said, man, we won this. Wow, man.
Hell no, we had a little bit of, but you know what that come from though, man. Our laws is a little looser than it was now, man.
It absolutely was.
But let me ask y'all this though, man. These little girls now walk around like, if they pregnant, they letting it be known. Pictures on the internet.
16, 12, 13. I know.
Back in the day, like, man, y'all used to try to figure out how y'all finna hide this as long as possible.
Oh, not me. Y'all be safe though, because I didn't have my baby till I was 24. Y'all be safe though.
I don't got none, so you feel me? Hey,
my kids late.
They gotta start fine right now.
Listen, in real life, the people that had their kids when they was younger is kind of smart, because listen, if I would have had a kid at 15, I would have a 15-year-old walking around here. I would not be happy.
My oldest 12. You know what I'm saying? My oldest 12, and I deal with my son trying to be a thug right now. He got both of his parents, all his grandparents, all his aunties, all his uncles. He don't know what a death is or none of that. You know what I'm saying? He don't know what the shootout is. He don't know what police kicking your door in. He don't know what the lights being out. I'm talking about a privileged kid wanting to be a gangster. I'd be like, bro, that's not you. You the kid everybody gonna beat up because you got a silver spoon in your mouth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. They just want to be thugged out. But instead, I blame us because he see his daddy out here thugging. He in rap videos. He got the money flashing. You know what I'm saying? I want to be like my daddy. I'm like, hell no, you be 10 times better than me. Don't ever be like me. I ain't what you want to be. I'm what you don't want to be.
Yeah, and then you show, you know what I'm saying? But see, if that's what, you know what I'm saying? It's just like with the entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Like business period. Like you feel me? Show them if they want to be into stuff like that, show them the business aspect of it first. You feel me? Like let them know, like, you don't even really gotta be the person in the spotlight, because if you learn the back end, the business of it, like, you really ain't got to
more. You know what I'm saying? Like Like everybody know NBA YoungBoy. Don't nobody know who his manager is. You know what I'm saying? But that's the nigga making all the money.
I will say one thing about these kids though. These kids be on it. Like as far as like business wise, like getting some money wise.
No, I'm proud of this generation. They got the most entrepreneurs ever right now in their generation. Like I seen kids growing up at like 18, 19, and they got businesses going, man. You know what I'm saying? They investing their money and stuff, but they fucking it off so fast.
That's kids though.
You said, what you finna say, Ty?
I was saying like these. I mean, that's kids. Like when you was a kid, you do kid stuff. So I mean, I don't be mad about it. But these kids, I mean, like shoot, there's like there's a Tamia Gray. I think that's her name on Facebook. I don't know if y'all know her. If y'all do, go look her up. When I tell you this baby, she is a freshman in high school, and I'm talking about she is up there with like the best with nails. She do my niece's nails, and I'm telling you, my niece's nails be coming out bad. I'm talking about this little girl go to school every day like she's supposed to and still bust out a few hours of nails. And I'm telling you, she is self-taught for sure.
And see, that's what's up. Like, and that's the thing too, though. It's not all of the youth that's just out here, you know what I'm saying? That's just out here, you know what I'm saying, messed up. Like it actually is, like y'all say, it actually is some kids that be, you know what I'm saying, out here getting it. And then it's like once you find out they age, you be like, wait, hold on, how did you?
Yeah, like, how did you say
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know to understand it, man.
They some hustlers though. That's one thing I do like about this generation. They is going to be
they some bona fide hustlers. I will agree to that.
They go get it by any means. I'm talking about going to get jobs, buying cars. Bro, I wish I had a car at their age, bro. I'd be fucking it up at Northwestern. We was in the hallway, dirty tail, bro.
Man,
yeah, on, bro.
Man, you hear? Hey, look, but no, man, I y'all know I kept a hustle to me though, man. I was telling that. Like we all had hustles, but you know, I kept that candy. I kept that candy coming. But see, that's because you feel me, like with that though, like when I say like I had guidance, bro, like I had certain stuff. Like my big homie wasn't in the streets. My big homie had a store. So you feel me? So the bag that he throwing me, it's pretty much the candy. Like that's why like everybody at school wanted to sell candy, but it's like, bro, you really can't compete with me because I'm going straight to the connect. Like you going to Sam's Club and going to Mike's and trying to buy penny candy and thinking that you're doing something. No, I'm going straight to where Mike's go buy they shit at. And you know what I'm saying? You gotta sell your shit for $1. I can come in here and sell my shit for 50 cents today and walk out proud. You know what I'm saying? But it's like some of the youth these days too, though, like and that's kind of a bad thing too, though, like because they getting all of this money, they touching all this money, but they don't learn how to manage
it. That's it. They get it and fuck it. It'd be like I get a scat pack, I go give me the Zaz, I go give me a nice little bitch and my money gone. I just invested all that hard work into nothing.
Right.
And that's, you see what I'm saying? And that part of it is what's crazy. Like, I feel like if they had the guidance to know, like, all right, look, man, you touching all this money, go, you know what I'm saying? It's cool to sit back. You feel me? It's cool to sit back and chill and not be on the scene and not being on, like really stack it up to where it's like, once you really have fun and when it's time to have fun, like you go have fun forever.
Yeah. Like the guy who making my beats. Guy who making my beats, he like 18, 19, bro. He stay up north. But nobody know this guy. You hear me? But nobody know him, bro. You hear me? But his beats get played in every song I get. You know what I'm saying? Every song I'm on. You know what I'm saying? A young guy, bro, who ain't tapped in with the world yet, ready to explore. You feel what I'm saying?
See, that's definitely dope. That's definitely what's up. But like, man, I see it like that's what I'm saying. I can see it getting better. But another way I feel too, though, like especially like for the young guys that's off in the streets, like, and this how I personally feel for the young guys that's off in the streets. I feel like it ain't no big homies in the hood no more. Like
it ain't no more big homies, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna just go ahead and say when it comes to the streets, bro, them big homies, they ain't there no more, bro.
But you want to know why, though? You want to know why?
You know
they either dead or in jail, but they scared now. Like, bro, they done lost. Yeah. Like, and even with that, that's where the structure come in at because it's like they don't got the big homie. The big homies, ain't even thinking like it's a lot of big homies and like a lot of certain stuff that goes on in certain neighborhoods and certain stuff to where it's like they supposed to be stepping in and squashing that, bro.
Man, listen, I'm from one of the most treacherous neighborhoods in our city, bro. I'm from Merle, bro. Everything happened over there, bro. You hear me? Like they rob granny's kids, dogs, cats. They don't give no fuck, bro. If you got it, they steal it. You feel me?
It's a young cats game in the streets now. They'll shoot you.
Yeah, bro. The young niggas for shit.
Them fools will shoot you over $80 bus now.
But look, this go back to what we was talking about earlier, though. Because it's still older people, and you know what I'm saying, people in the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's some people that ain't in the hood. So hear me out.
Hood, bro, they fucked up over there like that.
We ain't even talking about your hood, but what I'm saying is the ones that are still in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Like we said, the pawpaws and the mamas and all them, they at work. But the ones that's still in the hood doing everything, and like we say, encouraging them, like, oh, little dog,
they scared to speak up.
But see, that's where they wrong at. That's where they got to step in at. That's the only way everything go kind of get that structure back to how it was.
Only way it gets structured back in the streets, man, is if niggas started playing by them old rules. Them laws don't affect no more. Nowadays, you could be like the hottest nigga in the streets doing the most shootings, the most drug dealing at a young age, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go to jail, tell them the nigga come home, and you that same superstar you was when you went in. You feel what I'm saying? So the streets should never be the same. So these young niggas don't know what the rules are. They just living off their own laws.
That's true.
They live off of every day. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like, it's scary to have a two-headed snake that'll bite you. You know what I'm saying? Like, from either way you come. You know what I'm saying? So that shit hard to deal with. You know what I'm saying? A rat and a snake at the same time. They don't come. They don't come playing fair.
Yeah, man, I'm just see, man. That's why I wanted to bring other people in on this topic so I can get everybody else's opinion, because it's like, man, I really feel like that we got hope. It's just gonna take the right pieces, man. It's just like because look, here's the thing though. That same little dude that's out there shooting up everything, influencing his crew.
Yeah.
You get a hold to him and bring him in to own to something positive, right?
Right.
He gonna go take the sauce to his homeboys. Like, look, bro, we leaving this alone. Let's fuck around this way. So
and then guess what? The niggas that was watching them do all that, now they up next. Who gonna go grab them? I gotta go grab them too.
But see, that's where like he was saying earlier, as far as like with the banks and you know what I'm saying, that whole community having everything. Everybody got to understand. Everybody on your team can't be the superstar, bro.
Yeah, no.
So my
a body. You know
so my thing is, if you the rapper, pretty much, and you know what I'm saying, you out moving around, you doing the rapping. Brandon's the security guard. You know what I'm saying? Ty may be the stylist. I'm the manager.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you the one that got the bag and got everything going for the music, that's how we go play it right now. But that money still go come full circle. That's all they worried about. Everybody eating, everybody getting the piece of pie. You make them all feel like that they're part of something bigger than what's going on. Like, okay, y'all want to be out here buying the scats. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Show them how to invest it. Like, look, nah, little dog, don't even go buy that scat. Go do this real quick. Flip that to this, and then go buy the scat.
Then go buy the scat. Yeah, that's what I try to tell my niggas to invest, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What she say?
I said these little kids don't have no true friendships. They don't have no idea of no true friendships. That's what a lot of the stuff is too. Because you get I'll see kids all the time, like they'll be in my store. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, oh, they want this. They got that friend whose parents done suit their head up. Not saying that it's wrong, but their parents done suit their head up to be like, you better than everybody in the world type stuff. And they got money. The kid that they with ain't got no money. They ain't about to look out for them.
Right.
They want to brag in front of their face. Dang, you broke. Like you were broken, you know. Blah,
but see, back in our day though, we weren't like that. It's like, look, man, you with me. I may not can't buy you. You feel me? The whole meal, my dog. But you feel me? I at least
you get a slice piece of though.
Or if we at McDonald's, bro, I'm gonna get you a burger. You better lie and get you a cup to get you something to drink. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but
yeah.
Hopefully.
But you know what it is though. This generation don't know about hand-me-downs and having to deal with, you know what I'm saying, real life problems, bro. They got it's laid for them, bro. By the time they got grown, bro, it was a fucking pandemic. They got free money. As soon as they turn 17, they got a load of money. They got 20,000. Every 17-year-old got 20,000 when they turn 17.
What? You feel me? Oh, let me turn back 17. I didn't get $20,000.
Oh, I'm saying.
As soon as they turned 17, it was a pandemic, bro. I got a niece right now, bro, that was collecting unemployment. You hear me talk about getting big off this shit? You hear me? And she had one job.
Crazy.
You hear me? Collect got big off this shit. Got her little cash. Everybody ran that look. They kids, bro. They don't know what to do. They just do what the fuck they want to.
And that's crazy. But,
that's
even then too, though, man. Like all of the little community centers around here and everything closed as well.
They shut everything down, bro. How many elementary schools we got, bro? I blame our city. How many elementary schools we got?
As far as elementary schools, I think there's only like 6 total for just Flint schools. I think there's 6 left.
Like we ain't got no elementary schools. We probably got 2 or 3 high schools.
One high school. One Flint high school.
And what's that new? And that's new standard, ain't it?
Horrible, bro.
No, Southwestern's still open, but like I'm speaking purely from Flint schools. But like you got Powers, you got Southwestern, you got New Standard. I don't even think that's still a school. I think they turned that into something. No way, it is still open. And then you got Academy of Flint. That's the only 4 I can name right off the top.
See, that's
as far as high schools.
You know
I'm still trying to understand why they closed Northern, and that was the newer high school. Like, bro,
how I feel about the whole situation. Why I say we can blame our city partially is because, like, if you think about it, bro, they closed everything down that our kids had anything to do with. You know what I'm saying? They gave them no hope, no future, bro. It was just like before a water pandemic, before a water crisis, or a COVID pandemic, we didn't have no education for our kids at all. You know what I'm saying? It's just like at this point, we was doing homeschool before the computers. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
right.
Where the hell they gonna go? Once they get kicked out of that school, they ain't got another school to go to because it's closed down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's that new stand? What's that new Academy West?
And then a lot of the schools, you know what I'm saying, depending on where you stay at, because it ain't that many schools, a lot of the schools, you know what I'm saying, you got to worry about the transportation. Like what if the parent don't even got transportation to get to
That's another dropout. That's it. We ain't even got an alternative school. What alternative schools we have? We used to have Zimmerman. We used to have AAA. We ain't got none of that shit.
Yeah. West, and then there's the one over here by Rainbow.
Alternative. They alternative schools.
Yup. It's because the one
here by Rainbow and stuff.
See,
yeah, I get what you saying. Yeah,
there's one on the north. There's one on the south side, and there's one over here. It's called some type of school.
They ain't giving. Remember we used to have back to school rallies, bro. When the last time we had one of those?
Man,
back to
school. Motherfucking school dances, bro. They don't hear about nobody having no fucking school dance, bro.
All they have is homecoming. Like we used to have the Sadie's Hawkins.
Bro, we used to have lock-ins, bro, at Northwestern, bro.
They can't have lock-ins, bro. Might go shoot it up.
Hey, shoot up what? When? The lock-ins, man? Man, Northwestern, man, we had the safest lock-ins, man. We had no problems at Northwestern lock-ins, man.
Northwestern lock-ins was lit.
No, I'm talking about now.
Yeah.
You can't have no lock-in in this generation nowadays because everybody got beef with everybody. You can't have no lock-in in
this. They gonna be in there with straps. Oh man, it ain't even gonna be like they ain't even gonna be sneaking doing.
It's gonna be Modern Warfare and Fortnite in that bitch.
Yeah.
They Modern Warfare and Fortnite in that bitch.
They block out their address. That's so crazy to me.
That's another thing. These kids watching these rappers, bro. Dropping your location, they're dropping your location. They never get you killed because they come in. You just tell them where to
it's crazy, and it's like we starting to run out of time, and I know that we all are like I'm loving the conversation. Like I'm loving the conversation, man. And I appreciate everybody for even like taking out the time to even do this, man. So before we wrap everything up, man, because man, like when they listen to this one, like we really was giving them some stuff to, you know what I'm saying, really think about and just, you know what I'm saying, talk about, man. Like I say, that's why I wanted to bring different people on to just get different point of views and different opinions. Like anybody that listened to the Kicking It with Pete session know, like I don't put this shit up to argue. Like so if you don't agree with what somebody's saying or feel some type of way, fuck you. You don't gotta watch it. Excuse my French, but
hey, I'm gonna go ahead and say it for everybody. If you don't like what we got to say, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself straight.
Like for real, like it's just like I say, man, the Kicking It with Pete session is more so, you feel me, where we just kick it. Everybody get to be they self, you know what I'm saying? State, you know what I'm saying? State their opinion. This is where I get to really be myself, man. I don't always be wanting to be in radio mode and interview mode, man. Like you feel me?
Let's shoot this interview. I'm ready to do an interview.
Man, we're talking.
I got the cash for you, man.
You ain't gonna talk my interview.
Man, we go, man. Look, man. We go talk about that tape, man. Look, man, before we wrap it up, y'all go ahead and drop all y'all social media contacts and how they can get in contact with y'all. You can go ahead and go first, Ty.
I'm on Facebook as Tyronda Harrison. I'm on Instagram, but not really Instagram, at Siobhan_08. I think I'm somewhere in the Twitter sphere as Sprinkle of Glitz. Snapchat, I couldn't even tell you.
Hey, go ahead. Let the people know how they can get in contact with you, man.
Yeah, you can find me on Facebook, Brandon Woods. That's my government name. You can find me on Instagram at Icy Penguino _ between the two words. I don't really fuck with Twitter like that, but you can find me on Twitter at, what's my Twitter handle again? I'll be forgetting. Yep, Peoples_Poet12. So.
Hey, go ahead and let the people know how to get in contact with you, man.
And if you're looking for me, look me up on YouTube, man. His Squad Tape. TAE, not a Y. Don't get it twisted. It's TAE. You know what I'm talking about? Instagram, His Squad _Tape. Facebook, His Squad Tape. It's Tape with an E. I like it. Straight.
Hey, man.
Straight out.
Y'all already know what's up, man. This right here was episode 7 of Kicking It with Pete, man. Until next time, man, make sure that y'all stay tuned in. You never know who I might have on here with me, man.